little out of place, little out of tune, so lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the walls of a hurricane, still overall, I can't complain. All I wanted was one chance to let freedom ring. They said I had to get a permit, a bunch of tags and everything. I never made it through the red tape. I got this paper hat, I got a job working weekdays. You want fries with that? I got nothing to lose, there's nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in that passing lane. I can't complain. I was talking with my girlfriend, I told her I was stressed. I said I'm going off the deep end. She said, God, for once, give it a rest. We're all waiting in a dugout, thinking we should pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout if all you do is bitch? I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in a passing lane. I can't complain. So now I've got a brand new dance, I need one more shot, I just need one last chance. You know I won't get caught. I wanna make my last stand, and this time I can't be bought. Then again, on the other hand, how much have you got? I've got nothing to lose, man, because there's nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. A little out of place, a little out of tune, so lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the wall of a hurricane, still overall, I can't complain. Still overall, I can't complain. Hey, thanks. She's always cooking up something when I'm feeling down. She knows just what to say to pull me through. Looking like a Booker T and the MG sound. There ain't nothing that girl can't do. Not to change the subject, but have you seen my shoes? I think I left them here the last time I played. Sometimes I feel like all I ever get to do is lose. Sometimes I feel like I have got it made. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. People say that life is precious and you have to make the most of it, but nobody has proven either thing. When you stand back and you look at the long and the short of it, what else is there to do but sing? May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. Do you think that there is a kid in this entire town dreaming of being a bum? Well, I didn't think you did, but we both know how that is exactly what some will become. Ain't enough about me, let's talk about you for a minute. Okay, maybe that's enough. Getting back to me, you know my all-time favorite movie is that one where those two cops who cannot stand each other later under pressure learn to work together. They become great partners, even better friends, and then that one says something funny and the movie ends. May some good fortune come to you. Thanks, y'all. There's only two kinds of people, far as I can tell: the terminally ill and the worried well. Every time I've tried to climb out of that wishing well, I've only made it up just high enough to hurt when I fell. Well, did you ever wonder? Of course you did. I've always wondered how you kept it all so well hid. I had my heart wide open since I was a kid. I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love. Always inches from my ankles when he runs out of chain. My neighbor's dog knows I know how to drive him insane. I like to give him a little taste of what I'm feeling all day. Always chasing after something slightly too far away. You think that you're down to nothing? You ain't seen nothing yet. I am down and out to just about as nothing as it gets. I'm working all day, every day to pay my debts. I need a lot of love. I need a ton of it. I got a lot of love. I've got a lot of love. My old man was always such a bunch of reckless fools. He lived by his own set of not so golden rules. The kind of show off that hated his show off's guts. I've always figured that's what must be driving us nuts. I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love. Oh, yeah. I want a 6-foot tombstone 2 feet thick, with the words engraved. I tried to tell you all I was sick, so you will know that I was right when you go walking on past. You tried to tell me I was well, but look who's laughing last. Well, did you ever wonder? Of course you did. I've always wondered how you kept it all so well hid. I had my heart wide open since I was a kid. I got a lot of love. 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 Yeah, thanks. This song's true too, but the people that it's about asked me not to tell anybody that it was about them. I don't get it though, because I think they're great people. I like being around them. I like being around them. But this is about a night they had that I thought was kind of romantic, man. There's a Coke machine glowing through a parking lot. Call it a room with a view. It was the best night of pool that I ever shot. I made a lot of money too, looking for some company in the weekly scene, a scene that just had to be you. I hadn't seen you since New Orleans. I never did figure out where you run off to. I know I looked bad the last time you saw me, but lately I've been doing alright. I won a tournament last week in Oklahoma City, hustled half of this town tonight. I got some cocaine if you want some. It's the best that I could find. Here we could just sit here and talk all night. If that big old guy out in the car don't mind, like old times. We'll screw off a top on a bottle of wine, living out our own kind of American dream, just like old times. Your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old mainstream. No, I'm not expecting anybody but you. I don't know who this could be at the door, but I'm pretty sure that you got a clue, and I'll bet you've been to this hotel before. Put the you-know-what in the bathroom, but don't flush it down just yet. Put your pager in my suitcase, I'll get the window. You light a cigarette, it'll be like old times, just like the old times. Living out our own kind of American dream, just like old times. Your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old mainstream. No, sir, officer, you don't understand. We're just two old friends drinking wine. I'm sure she is, but that's not all she is. She is also an old friend of mine. I got her high school picture right here in my wallet, 1982. No, sir, officer, no offense taken. You have a good night, too. It's a good thing we didn't throw this away. Baby, turn up that radio. I'm pretty sure that cop knew what we were up to. I guess he just decided to let us go. Oh, don't make such a thing about that picture. That was just something I kept. Don't get all sentimental on me now, girl. You haven't even told me what your new name is yet. Old time, just like the old time, living out our own kind of American dream, just like old time. Your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old mainstream, and you didn't. Man.